And we are live. Welcome to OddsShopper Live, everybody. We are starting off a new month, Thursday, August 1st. And here we are breaking down everything that we could find on pick'em sites, sports books, whatever we can find for value. We are going to try to grab it now. So hit that like button when you get in the door, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Vince Wyatt in the house said, let's smash another home run prop today. Maybe today is the day all three hit. Maybe it is. Let's hope. We got another one yesterday. We got Matt Olson correct, which means profitable again on the home run plays. Even with just one, we were still good enough and we were neutral. O'Neal Cruz didn't play. I can't remember who the third guy was. Lourdes Gurriel didn't get the home run, but we got Matt Olson. He actually homered twice, I believe. So I wish we would have done something there. But unfortunately, we didn't. But we're here. And we're picking up 3 home runs once again. A lot harder today. Not as many games. We only have 5 games, so this might be difficult. But we're going to look at it nonetheless. We have to. That's the point of this show. And get ready, because you're going to get a lot of more content on the sports betting side from me in the near future. So be ready for it. You got to be ready for it. Why is my location restricted on my phone? That is never the case. Because we need to be able to get this one in somehow. All right, let's try logging in. All right, location verified. So there we go. Let's see if we can find some home run props. Steven Leibowitz says Jose Ramirez at plus 390. Do we have anything interesting yet from OddsShopper? Anything to lead us down a path we're looking for? Because first things first, we got to get this home run prop. Okay, so nothing out of the gate. So now I want to look to see, do I have any value? And I do have one that has some value. And it's not going to be a fun one. So, Seth Lugo is pitching for Kansas City. And oh, this is going to be brutal. Colt Keith is showing up with a little bit of value for me here at plus 900. Now, Colt Keith bats from the left side. Lefties against Seth Lugo over the past 2 years. 159 x ISO, 327 x WOBA. It's not ideal. Colt Keith against righties over the past 2 years. Now, he doesn't strike out. He has a 166 x ISO. It's only 317 plate appearances. It's minimal. But he's had a little bit more pop than you would expect. Do I like this? No. However, we're going for it because it is the line that I have the most value on. So, the first play that we are putting in to our home run round robin for today is going to be Colt Keith. Yes, that Colt Keith. Colt Keith to home run plus 900 is the first line that we are getting in for today. Get excited, ladies and gents. There you go. You can see it on the screen now. We've got Colt Keith in. So now I'm going to look at chat here. Chat happens to like Jose Ramirez. That's a Steven Leibowitz. Ian Lights Out said Witt and Berger. Leibowitz also said Ryan McMahon. So we're going to dig into a couple of these and see what we can get. Do I have any other value hiding out there on FanDuel? All right. Willie Calhoun is plus 870. Is that something we want to do? Calhoun batting from the left side. So, you know, look, Calhoun at plus 870. We might be getting real weird with this one. Who's pitching for the Rockies? Why can't I remember that? Oh, yeah, Ryan Feltner. Okay. So Feltner against lefties, 158 x ISO allowed over the last 2 years. That's not ideal, but it's fine. Now against righties, relatively minimal sample, x ISO 115. We're not going to Willie Calhoun. I don't care about the value. I can't do it. If Willie Calhoun homers tonight, we could all get mad about it, but all right. How about Kyle Stowers against Atlanta? So we'll take a look at Kyle Stowers and we'll take a look again at Charlie Morton. Now, Stowers, very limited samples, has had a little bit more pop against righties. Lefties don't really touch up Charlie Morton in any sort of crazy way. Where did that Stowers line go? Is it already off the board? Did I say this and then it immediately came off the board? Nope. Sowers is there at plus 750. All right, we're going to put a pin in Sowers for a second. Prop the props. Thoughts on Quan bases. We'll look at that in a little bit. I do want to look at Ryan McMahon. Yeah, I have pretty sizable negative value there, so that's not going to be one I look at. Jose Ramirez. Does he not have a line? Is there not a line because we don't have that pitcher yet? Or is it just not in front of my screen? All right, so plus 390 on Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I don't have any value really on Jose Ramirez either. It's Calhoun, Stowers, and Keith, and I really don't want to dig further into that. We can look at Noel. I have this one pretty close. Against Lively. What else you guys got for me? Sample again here on Noel is just so low. But I kind of like him at plus 470 today. Am I crazy there? How do you even say his name? John Kinsey? John Kinsey. John Kinsey Noel. Is that the guy that we need to look at today for power? Slugging 578 and 284 plate appearances in AAA this year. Slugged 420 last year. I'm going to take the chance. He does have that like Pedro Serrano vibe to him. But I have kind of close to value on this dude. So we're going to throw him in against Lively too. Plus 470. That'll work. So now we need one more. Anybody else? All right. Ian Lights Out said Witt and Burger. Let me see if I have any value on Witt or Burger. Witt is pretty negative. Burger is pretty negative. I'm looking for some low numbers. Nolan Schnuel, a guy that I get to a lot. Gunnar Henderson at plus 450, but we need a little bit more information there. Michael Massey, Pascantino. How do we feel about the Kansas City side here against Lugo? I don't need more there. We got Noel. I mean, Adley Rutschman is sitting out there with like a decent amount of value. Burger under 1.5 is value on PrizePicks. Berger has been hot. Yeah, I have him as too big of a negative value for the home run prop, so I just can't go that direction. Wilson Contreras could be interesting. Imanaga, the lefty, has given up more power to righties. Contreras with the 227x ISO, two lefties. It's plus 320. That's a little lighter than what I'm looking for. What about Brendan Rodgers against Fulmer? Or anybody from Colorado, honestly. All right, wait, we already have... Never mind. I don't know why I'm looking for another Colorado guy. Did I delete my bet card? I did. I'm dumb. So that's Noel. And that was Colt Keith, correct? Wait, did I go Colt Keith or Willie Calhoun? I went Keith, right? God, I'm dumb. We need one more. One more. If I could get a lefty Colorado bat. Blackman doesn't have the value. McMahon doesn't have the value. Which makes me think I said no to Calhoun. Yeah, I was Keith. I thought so. I couldn't remember which one I actually took. I think it's Brendan Rodgers here for me. 133x ISO, decent enough value. Although I kind of prefer McMahon. I'm really having trouble finding a third, guys. Don't be afraid to shout somebody out. Or do I just go back to Kyle Stowers? Is that the move? Lefty, righty against Morton. That's what we're doing. We're going Stowers. We're going to get one of these at least today. And when we hit 2, we're going to print some money. Stowers in. So there we go. We have some wild lines. We have Noel at plus 470, Kyle Stowers at plus 750, Colt Keith at plus 900. $10 for all three wins 4,800. $20 on the 2-round robins pays out 30. All three hit, ignoring the solos. We're looking at north of 8K and probably in and around 10 when all is said and done. So we'll get the round robin in first. And then we'll get the straight bets in. By the way, guys, I don't know if anybody else joined me for tailing yesterday. Do you remember the stolen base prop that we grabbed yesterday? I hope someone joined me. I really do. Because we picked that up as well. And we got that in with a minute to go. This was a big time OddsShopper play. We checked the data. And when we got back to OddsShopper, Lourdes Gurriel plus... Sorry, that's the wrong one. It's not Gurriel. It's Cedric Mullins plus 470 to get a stolen base. We grabbed that with like a minute to go before we got in yesterday. And he picked up the stolen base. We were able to get a dub there using OddsShopper. Speaking of using OddsShopper, we've got some big OddsShopper ratings out there right now. Lane Thomas, under 1.5 total bases at Caesars right now is a plus 17 OddsShopper rating. Just to show, let's see how those big OddsShopper ratings have done. So if we look at MLB and we look at total bases and we say OddsShopper rating north of 10, and we'll say 12 hours outside the game time. plus 16% ROI. 117 and 62. We've won 61% of these total base props. We're getting a 16% ROI. If you guys can go grab this one right now, you should do that. Don't sleep on good lines like this. Now let's see what we have on some of the pick'em sites, shall we? We definitely didn't get a lot right yesterday. PrizePicks went wrong in a big way. You can see that here. Cortez got 6 Ks. Stanton got 2 total bases. Springer got 3 total bases. We went 0 for 3 on PrizePicks yesterday. Let's see what we have for value, though, using OddsShopper. We're not going to win every day. All right, immediate 2 PrizePicks, and I am grabbing them right out of the gate, and we're getting these 2. No way around it. I'm not even going to dig into how they look. We've got Pasquantino at 6.6% projected EV for total bases. We're going to go less. Jake Berger, same scenario. Total bases less. Didn't somebody say that before too? Berger under 1.5 is value on PrizePicks. Yes, it is. And now we have it. Do we have any other value? Yeah, like it's really just those 2 plays. So we're going to grab both of those. And we're going to lock in our PrizePicks card for today. 2 plays. Nothing crazy. Link is shared in chat. Okay. What else do we have on the pick'em side? So PrizePicks is making up the large majority of the top end. And then we really just don't have anything else today. And that's what happens when there's only 5 games. I'm not surprised to see limited options. We might have to just pack it in here. Because as of right now, on this slate size, we only have 2 plays that grade out positive. Maybe we'll grab a quick Betr card as well. We can grab that Berger play, maybe with some Jose Ramirez or Matt Olson. Opening up Betr for you guys. All right, so we're into Betr. Let's build out a Betr card, and then let's get out of here. What do we have available on Betr right now? So we're going to take Pasquantino, total bases, and we're going to take Jake Berger, total bases. And we're just going to double this one up on Betr. Bang. We're in. And we got a Betr card. Very easy. Oh, Ian lights out. Nice. You grab that Thomas line. I like it. That's good. Look, anytime you can get that sort of value, long term, it's going to be good for you. I hope you lock that in. There's some other value out there at Caesars right now, too. Sonny Gray strikeouts. Let's see how that's been. So if we switch to strikeouts, and let's just say OddsShopper rating 5 or higher. $12.7% ROI. Now, we've only had 80 recommended 5 OddsShopper ratings 12 hours late out. But for right now, still a really good ROI. So if you can get Sonny Gray at minus 137 for under 6.5 strikeouts, or any line better than that, if it's at 6 and 6.5, you know, you'll take anything upwards of like minus 145, but you can get minus 137 right now. Does it exist anywhere else? You can get 145 at Circa. It's the only other place it exists. There's also some Lane Thomas value at minus 125 on DraftKings, but it's obviously a little bit more limited. But I think that's it, guys. On this 5-game slate, we only have a limited amount of things that we could actually break down. But tomorrow will be a little bit different because it's a Friday. And in case you're not aware, Fridays are big days for baseball. Boop, 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 boop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Every single team on the slate tomorrow, and we will be able to break it all down. I wish I had some more here for you guys today, but we can't force it. Some days, there just aren't plays. It happens. Take one last look at the OddsShopper Pick'em site. And it's just those PrizePicks plays. So without further ado, I'm going to get out of here, guys. We got 2 cards in. We've got our round robin. If we get 1 home run tonight, we're at least neutral. If we get 2 tonight, we are sitting on quite a bit of money. It'll be fun to sweat. Maybe, just maybe, we'll grab 2. Thanks for being here, guys. We close out the work week tomorrow. OddsShopper Live is out. Oh, wait. Before I go. Oh, I almost forgot. This could have been bad. I don't want to forget. So let me talk this through quickly. So here's where we are. OddsShopper. I'm going to pull this up on the screen right now. I think that I could share this. Oh, this is great. All right. Does this work? No, it doesn't work the way that I thought it would. How could I do this? How can I do this? Will this work? You guys are going to appreciate this. I promise. I promise. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. All right, I need my Slack 2-factor authentication code. Didn't even know I had that set up for Slack. Perfect. Oh, we got it. Nice. Here we go. You guys can see it on the screen right now. Let me get myself out of the way here. Boom. You see it on the screen. The promo code is grandfather. Okay? You see it on the screen right now. Offer ends tomorrow. 50% off a week or a month of OddsShopper. And this is going to lock your price in for a while. Okay? We are rolling out some new stuff on OddsShopper imminently. And it's going to be very different. And it's going to change up everything that we're doing on OddsShopper in a big way. I think everybody's going to like it. Nothing is changing from the product that we have now. Everything that you're used to, continue to be used to it. It's not going anywhere. But we are unveiling some new stuff coming up, and I think you're going to want to see it. But here's the picture for the promo code grandfather. You see old man Josh. You see old man Laffy. There we are. Hanging out, being grandfathers. You guys can sign up for OddsShopper using that promo code. That'll do it for me. What about current subscribers? Do we need to cancel and resubscribe? I don't think it matters for you, Vince. I think you're just locked in as well. This doesn't if you're already subscribed and you don't do it, it doesn't change anything. What we're trying to do is grab people that aren't currently subscribed. If that turns out to be incorrect in some way, Vince, let me know and we'll make it good. But this is what we've got for OddsShopper right now. The deal is upon us. Enjoy it, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Let's get some home runs tonight.